And welcome back, everybody, once again to Strawberry Jam number 42. I am TJ, the Obscure, with you, and today we are playing Lacuna Sanctum by RenderXR. You heard that correctly. This is an Untold Stories map from our good pal Render. Haven't played a map of his since Castlevania, I think, so it's been a while. And this is a full-length map, even though it is part of the jam. So the map credits, we'll go ahead and go through those just so everybody gets credit where credit is due. He did say in his description that a lot of it is experimental. Things are stashed away and hidden to go along with the theme of the jam, of course. And it is still kind of in development, I guess. I don't know if he still plans on making many changes to it or what. But yeah, and just to address it, this is not the next map in the jam in terms of which ones were released. But I was looking at all the jam maps and I was like, okay, these ones I definitely want to play. No offense to any of the other map makers or anything. I just know that these are probably going to be good maps. And I'm worried about time. Like there could be a new map released next week, and who knows? And so I just want to make sure I get to certain maps before I try out any of the other ones. But if nothing else is released, then I'll just keep playing jam maps until we get through with all of them. So anyways, let's I want to go up there. I feel like there's going to be like something, hidden, right? There has to be something hidden under the carpet. That would only make sense. And if there's not, I'm going to be very disappointed. In fact, I'll just stop the map. We'll just say, nope. Map sucks. We'll move on to the next map. Nope, looks like map sucks. Render, you have failed. You need to put the hidden things in here. Oh, wow. Oh, hold on. Honestly, we could almost get there, you guys. But not quite. That would have been cool, though. Anyways. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and actually start the map. Officially. I guess there's more carpet for us here, huh? We could potentially try to keep going up. If we wanted to. There is a chest. Like, when he tells me to look for hidden things, I'm like, I want to look for all the hidden things. Oh. Melee combat has been altered, but attacking early will not hit until your attack timer is full. This means you can spam click and always hit with full swings. Whenever they do this, I'm not sure I understand. Breaking blocks of tall grass or candles will not reset the attack timer either. So wait, attacking early will not hit until your attack timer is full. Doesn't that mean that I have to wait for it to be full? But then it says this means you can spam click and always hit with full swings. Not sure. Not sure I really understand what's being said there. But maybe we can test it out. I thought that was wood for a second. Like, is there going to be stuff hidden out there, maybe? How adventurous do we want to get exactly? Bones and gold nuggets are used in trades. Bones are dropped by almost every monster type. Gold nuggets are dropped by spawners. Okay. Good to know. I see coal out there. And I think copper as well. Ooh, I like whatever that block that is. That block looks cool. Again, I am very tempted to see if we can climb up to the top of this tower here. There's probably going to be a much faster way of doing it. In fact... No, I don't see any wood yet. Interesting. There is a staircase. Ooh, there's ladders, too. Interesting. And there's coal and floating islands. Although I think those are purely decorative. Oh, well, what do you know? Hold on. What? But this is just gonna... Is it just gonna break? I don't know exactly how this kind of thing works. I feel like maybe the only way to destroy it is to hit the thing, no? So that's just gonna kill us, though. That's hilarious. Okay. So not what we want to do then. Whoa. Look at our health. Wait, what did it say now? I don't know why our health is so low, though. That's kind of weird, right? That creeper had to have come from somewhere, right? Oh, gosh. Go, run, 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 I say. I'm surprised he gave up so easily. Because the chest is, like, right there, yeah. Well. Yeah, so you spawn with... Hold on. I think I got turned around here. You spawn with, like, less health. From the looks of it. Hold on. Was that chest always there? Healing potion small, healing potion tiny, healing potion medium. Only potions can regain health. However, the more they are dropped and not used, the less the chance of new potions dropping. Potions from chests are not calculated in the drop chance. Try not to hoard tiny potions. Okay. Let's say the stuff would have been up there. It looks like maybe there is stuff up there. I can definitely still hear creepers. I'm fairly certain. Oh, look. Some iron. Do we see anything from here besides more creepy guys there? Did we get anything? Random enchantment book. Right click to item. Interesting. Ooh, I don't know if I don't like that. I don't know. I guess they stack, so that's good. Some regen, some absorption. Okay, there is some copper, copper and some iron right there. But nothing else as far as I can tell. We got a huge castle here, which looks interesting. The orange and the purple. But yeah, I guess we need to find some wood so that we can actually do some stuff here. Craft something. I got iron, I got diamond, and yet I have no wood. Maybe that's going to be the one resource that's scarce. I don't see any wood anywhere. Like, which is it's exciting. I see. Nope, that's just a candle. I feel like probably the proper thing to do here is to just kill myself again. I think. Yeah. I feel like the blue is like indicative of something. And indeed, that is the case. Interesting. It didn't spawn until we got, like, right next to it, but we did get some wood here. I'm wondering if the correct option is iron pick or armor. I guess we have the copper, too, right? Oh, and he dropped some potions for us, too. How much wood do we need? So many questions. You guys have 0 knockback. I gotta remember that we can't regen, too. So I must be careful. That means that we probably do not want to destroy this, because this is our source of wood, yes? And at least at the moment, our source of blocks as well. Some interesting stuff happening. I'm honestly kind of, I don't know why I'm doing that, a little reminded of, this is going to be such an insult, but Vex's Black Desert 2. But he tried to make it this kind of, like, where you have to kill the mobs for resources and stuff. It was not implemented well at all, but, you know, and I think he was going for, like, a Monster Hunter type deal, was the idea. This is actual cobble. Ooh, gosh, I almost just fell off. I was about to say it could be trapped, right? I think we're okay, though. So plenty of copper and iron. Plenty of wood. We're obviously not going to be starved for resources in the map. Besides maybe health resources, I suppose. I don't think we have a whole lot of time left this episode, although I feel like we haven't really accomplished much at all. But it's been kind of fun messing around here at the start, to be honest. Kind of figuring things out. Oh, there's a hole there. There is definitely a hole there. There's quartz. So I think the spawners are actually active from much further away than I had initially thought. This looks like a grave, but there doesn't seem to be anything underneath. And maybe the blue stuff indicates where a spawner is, maybe? Ooh, there's lightning all of a sudden. Very creepy. I don't like all this gravel. Gravel's making me very nervous. There's all these, like, bridges taking us nowhere. I'd say this reminds me a little bit of, like, Dark Souls. What's that one area in Elden Ring? Oh, that has, like, let's just go ahead and take one of these. That has, like, it's been, like, ripped apart, basically. You all know what I'm talking about. I need a bow. What do I need? I was gonna take this potion. But yeah, these guys do seem to spawn from a ways away. I don't know if it's really gonna be worth it trying to take out... I want my axe. All of their spawners, or just ignore them, or what? Gosh, I keep scrolling to, like... try to eat. But I cannot eat. No time for the eating. There's something over there. Oh gosh, big lag spike there. Something just spawned. Huh. Something just spawned like like there has to be a spawner over there, no? I always forget about their hit reach. Wonder how Void is going to work in this version. Yeah, so no punishment for Void. Besides the durability thing, I guess, but that's not that big of a deal. At this point, the worst part of it is... Oh gosh, it does eat into my blocks. Gosh dang it. Worst part of just having to make this trip again. I was just trying to save myself some durability. I really don't like the hit reach for the mobs now, but... I guess it's just something we gotta get used to. And I really didn't think he would... Like, I was actually trying to account for it there by backing up to the back of the block, but I guess that doesn't matter at all? I don't know. Oh, I guess we should probably... do that. But yeah, I was so curious about where... Aha. Okay, so that one was marked with the cracked stone or whatever. So were all those mobs just natural spawns, or... No. Ow. I think we want that one. Maybe? Let's go to the left. Ooh, gosh. And see what that's all about. And there's a chest down below. Gosh dang it. Having the hardest time today. Blessed golden apple. Eating this apple will increase the health of all players by half a heart permanently. Okay. Huh. That's weird. I don't think those ever spawned. Huh. Everybody's just hanging out back there. So wait, is this castle... I hope this castle is not just... No, this castle, it's Lacuna... This is the Sanctum, yes? That wasn't very nice. What did you just give me, anyways? String. I don't know if we need string for anything. This rain is horrendous. Oh gosh, get me out of that. There's something directly above us. I hear a villager. And we can see spawners in the gravel down below. And there's... Oh gosh, I thought I was experiencing another lag spike. Oh, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Yeah, we should probably do that. Ooh, I do not like a Mr. Skeleton. He is not a nice Mr. Skeleton. Can I get Creeper to do some damage there? I think one of them... No. I thought he had a sword. Hey, he dropped his chest piece for us. Okay. There's too many things to freaking pay attention to here. So there has to be a zombie spawner, right? Because one, like, spawned back here and then... Maybe behind the paintings? Whatever, let's see. We got a bed? Sure. It's probably a terrible place to set our spawn. A bunch of chests, crafting table, furnace. But he's clearly trying to tell us something here. I feel like there has to be something behind one of the paintings, right? Although towering up to each one does not sound fun. And what do you have, my good sir? We can get blocks, we can get wood, we can get coal, we can get a bundle. Arrows, TNT, enchanting book, an anvil is probably worth it. Shulker box is worth it. Oh, we can get lots of the blessed golden apples too. Interesting. I'm tempted to trade for blocks, but we'll just grind some in between episodes, I think. See something right there. It's unclear if this is all just... Are there more cracked pieces? I don't think so. It's unclear why that one was cracked, though. I think that's the monument right there. Which is interesting. Ha ha ha, no, but good guess. Not a single thing behind any of the paintings. I am sorely disappointed. More copper and stuff. Okay. So far, an interesting map. I'm kind of struggling to get used to some of the mechanics. I really don't like how many different potions I have in my inventory right now, and they're all just health potions. Not a fan of that. I guess I like this because it's better than having to carry like 10 different enchanting books, so I think this is maybe a good way to handle it. I just don't like having to like go to each one and like click on it, and yeah. But whatever, it's probably preferable to the alternative. I'm feeling overwhelmed with loot and materials, and not a fan of the death mechanic, really. A bunch of skeletons there. You think if we make a run for it, we'll make it? Fortune plus efficiency. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, there's some iron and some coal there. I imagine there's a... There has to be a spawner here, right? I thought I saw multiple pieces of iron. No, it's just the one. Oh well. Okay, but making the progress, this is, like the last map, going to be a map that takes us some time, I think. Probably even longer than the last one. But that's going to be it for me for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.